What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I am checking out Electro. Oh, I said electrolyte. It has electrolytes. Brenda, what is that? Electric Light Orchestra. Now this says featuring Olivia Newton-John, but before going into this, the person or people who've been requesting this, I was notified that this is from a movie soundtrack called, I think it's pronounced Zandu, and I believe the soundtrack is Electric Light Orchestra and Olivia Newton-John. Like they both made songs for the soundtrack. I don't know if she's actually on this song or not, so I'm about to find out. I've never heard this song. I'm reacting to it for the first time in a real time. So that's something I know about it a little bit. You know, when I do these reactions, I try not to do research because I want more of an authentic reaction and have my own interpretation. When you start looking stuff up, sometimes you find little blurbs. This song was supposed to mean this or do this, that, and the other. So that's where we're at. Anyways, I'm going to check this out for the first time, you guys. It's All Over the World by Electric Light Orchestra, maybe featuring Olivia Newton-John from the soundtrack Zandu. Now, I've never heard of this movie. So I don't know if it was a big movie or not. I ain't going to disparage none. I'm just here to listen to music with you guys. Anyways, if you guys are here for that, like, share, comment, subscribe. I am in a different setting right now because I'm in Belgium. I'm in Europe. I'm doing some travel vlogging as I like creating more original content for YouTube as well. So that's what I'm doing. Going to some cool towns. I went to Bruges yesterday and did a cool vlog that'll come out eventually. And I'm going to Amsterdam and a bunch of other things. So if you want to check that stuff out, also it'll be on this channel or my second channel, Pegasus vs. the World. All the music and music reactions are right here. There is a link in the description to our membership if you want early access to these reactions. I try to update that every day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, so you can have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members helping me keep the lights on. Let's get this one going. Let's check this out. This is All Over the World by Electric Light Orchestra and potentially Olivia Newton-John. Hold on. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. Yo, the production on this is big. The production on this is huge. There's so many layers to the production, and this is why I've become a huge fan of Jeff Lynne and his work. The way he orchestrates and puts all this stuff together, because I can only imagine this being his baby. Like hearing this is his. Like this is his. Like, you know, I don't know who, like when you're working on soundtracks, I don't know how that works exactly. Like sometimes, you know, maybe the movie production wants some type of creative control or something, you know, but as of right now, how far are we into this track? We're 2 minutes into this track, and this is all Jeff. This is all Jeff. Like he's totally cooking. And okay, and when I say that, I mean just with the overall production. There's just so many, from the vocals, how they're layered, to the different instrumentation, to the sounds, where everything is placed. It's very dynamic, detailed, and deliberate, and it sounds freaking amazing. It actually makes me have way more questions about the actual movie than the music, because this just sounds like some classic Electric Light Orchestra. Like this sounds like this should have been on one of their albums. If it's not, I don't know if it is or not. Again, but I believe this is from a movie soundtrack. So I don't know. It sounds powerful. I have not heard Olivia Newton-John on this, so I don't know what that means. The picture that we see says this, but for the context that I have, the little bit of context I had, it just said that this soundtrack was like, I believe it was almost like half Electric Light Orchestra and half Olivia Newton-John. You guys correct me in the comments if I'm incorrect. So maybe she'll show up on this. Maybe she won't. I could look something up while we react, but his voice is stupendous. You know, the one thing I haven't dived into the lyrics, I really enjoyed the way this was set up lyrically. Now, I don't know if this is what he's meaning to do, but he's saying all over the world, right? And he's kind of like, yo, all over the world, we're going to party. We're going to get together. And again, the key lyric to highlight, in my opinion, was the radio, right? Because it goes back to like the concept of Spirit of the Radio by Rush, and the radio shooting the signal to the people, right? Shooting the music to the people. I don't know how it happened, satellites, but I don't know how it happened, how it got here, but it's here, and we're going to party together. He says something about the USA. I think he says something about France. Like essentially the picture that I've been being painted by the lyrics, and we'll talk about what the production is painting as well, but the lyrics is that music brings us together. And the way it brings us together is to party, to dance, to clap our hands. If we don't know the lyrics, you feel something. You can clap your hands. You could, you know, snap your fingers. So essentially, you know, the music is being shot out to everyone and bringing them together for this party all over the world, right? This is the come together moment. Now, the interesting thing about that makes this so dope as well is the production reflects the lyrics. You know, sometimes we'll have this production where it's very like low vibrational, but the lyrics are high vibrational, and vice versa. But this is just upbeat, like, yo, we gonna rock, we gonna party. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it. I'm rocking with it. Let's continue. I don't know if I brought it back, so I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit, and we're gonna continue. This is Electric Light Orchestra, All Over the World. Let's go. This is exactly the type of music that I would listen to in my household. I will add this to the playlist. I can play this for my kids, but I wanted to highlight something before I forget. I'll bring it back just a little bit and then we'll ride off into the sunset. That little talk box type of thing where it's like this computer voice, bah, 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 like he puts it in the Electric Light Orchestra music. It's so cool to hear. And the reason it's cool for me is it has this futuristic feel from the past. And I don't know how many people it's influenced or inspired, but I grew up in the generation where, you know, let's say Roger Troutman's talk box influenced all of like the auto tune, the T Pain, the Little Waynes, the current like that current like auto tune style that is so prevalent in modern music today. It's kind of fallen off, but it's still like one of those things. Is so unique because I was never a fan of auto tune like that. I was just always been like, bro, they're overusing it, this, that, and the other. But now I can start to learn a history lesson because what's his name? Is it Peter Frampton? I remember hearing something like that in his music. Then I remember hearing some stuff in Bon Jovi. I hear it reoccurring in Electric Light Orchestra. And now my question is like, who influenced Roger and like Roger Troutman? Because that style of the talk box inspired and influenced a whole generation in rap. And it's just so unique. It's so crazy to me to think, hey, this, you know, historically I'm not sure, we'll go back, but it start like I hear these reoccurring sounds and stuff. And again, he might not be using a talk box, it might be like some keyboard style, I don't know, but it still gives me the feel of that computerized voice that pops in and out of Electric Light Orchestra's music. And to this day there, that's repeated. I just think that's cool. Anyways, let's rock. See what he does with the music, and it's just like in the background there's like violins, there's just so many different elements, layers to it, but that boom 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 boom, that's a banger. And the other thing that I'm super excited, I'm actually getting goosebumps because I'm feeling this even more than I would back home, and it's because I'm all over the world. I'm literally in another country, I'm in Europe, you know, closer to him actually, but experiencing a song about being all over the world for the first time. Now, in this context, again, it's about music. It's about people partying and coming together because of music, and music can bring us all together. That's how I'm kind of interpreting it, this, but I'm literally in another country right now. This feels so good. Like I started getting the little goosebumps. Like I was like, damn, I'm not even in my own country. I'm really experiencing this music all over the world, like in real time. I want to open this because behind me is the river of Antwerp. I'm in Belgium, and like, but what happens is it's so bright on this side, then everything gets dark. Maybe I'll end this video by opening that curtain. We'll say, anyways. Everybody get the word. All over the world. Everybody got the word. All over the world. Everybody got the word. Dog. And he started with the same crowd and clapping that or he ended with the same crowd and clapping that we started with. Oh man. Oh, and there was no Olivia Newton-John on that at all. So it's kind of good that I had some context going into that one because I thought I was going to hear, I was going to start this like, yo, two worlds are about to collide. I'm about to listen to da 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 da. And yeah, I was informed that, but I wasn't sure because I hadn't heard it before. But now I know. Um, I wonder what Olivia Newton-John sounded like on that soundtrack. That's interesting. What else here? It's just a really good track. It's a party joint. You can dance to it. Like I mean, it's exactly what it is meant for. And well, musically, I don't know about the movie because I ain't never heard of that. I think it's Xandu. Yeah, because X, it kind of is. Yeah, I think it's called Xandu. Y'all have to let me know about that movie. Is it worth checking out on my movie reactions? I don't know. I've never heard of it, but I'm glad I heard of that song. If there's more songs from that soundtrack I should check out, let me know. I'm going down the rabbit hole of Electric Light Orchestra. They have bangers, they have fire. And I don't think I've heard songs where I'm like, yo, this was just cool. But I've never heard anything where I was like, oh, I'm not feeling that. And that's the gift that keeps on giving. The music is just produced so well. I can't highlight that enough. Like, it's just so full and rich. Like when I say layers, I mean layers to the music. And sometimes I see music like my rap brain goes to recording songs. And when I would get a beat from my producer that we produced, you see the stems. So you know how many waves. So you know how many different instruments are in the beat, da 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 da. And when I think of Electric Light Orchestra and I'm listening to their joints, I'm like, there's so many stems. So my brain starts processing it like I'm in Logic Pro or Pro Tools. And I'm just seeing all the stems for all the music in the song. And it's like, it's almost like mind blowing because there's so many different intricate sounds and they would all get their own channel when at least the way we mix stuff down. So I was just like, oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Anyways, this is on Electric Light Orchestra's official YouTube channel. I would ask you guys to please go over there and listen to this right there on their channel without me. This reaction video is never a substitute for the original. I know you guys are coming here for the reaction, the commentary, the breakdown, but apparently YouTube, the copyright claim system, the labels don't know that. It's super strange. It is so strange, but I still ask you guys to go support the original art and the artist because that they have nothing to do with that stuff, you know? So that's super important. Anyways, if you guys could do that for me, we're winning. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one.